Okay, as long as you think it looks good. Hey guys, I'm Bridget. Welcome back to Broke But Bougie. Today I'm going to be sharing a little travel vlog with you all. So this past weekend was my 24th birthday and mine and Matt's 4th wedding anniversary. So we made a little trip to New York City and I filmed a few clips, but thought it might be nice to sort of talk through the clips that I got and share my weekend with you guys. We live in DC now, so taking the train up to New York City is actually really easy. We got up pretty early on Saturday morning and took the train from DC to New York City. There were a few stops, but all in all it took about 3 hours to get there, but it felt way shorter than 3 hours and it was kind of fun to be on the train with Matt. So since we got up early, we were in the city by about 11 a.m. We were pretty hungry, so we dropped our bags at our hotel and then we headed just down the street to a little restaurant called Bistro Moderne, which is actually one of Daniel Boulud's restaurants, and he is one of my favorite chefs. I've watched like every TV special he's ever been on. The food was amazing. Matt had like the best parfait he's ever had in his life, and I had French toast because I'm kind of a connoisseur of French toast and I had to get it. It was like little pillows. It wasn't even bread. It was just like cake deliciousness. It was the perfect way to kick off a day celebrating life and our anniversary. After lunch, we headed over to the theater where we were going to be seeing Hamilton the musical. I'm wearing a Hamilton t-shirt today because I'm a fangirl. If you aren't familiar with Broadway musicals, Hamilton is a new musical that actually just opened. It was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who actually wrote the first musical I ever took Matt to called In the Heights. This guy is so talented, and Hamilton is his new musical that's about Alexander Hamilton and the Founding Fathers, and it is absolutely incredible. I think even if you're not into Broadway or musicals, this is such a beautiful experience and it's just amazing. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you ever get a chance, run to see this musical. It is so good. Well, we went to the matinee for Hamilton, so it was about dinner time when we got out. And Matt had actually heard about this really cool hotel and restaurant a little bit downtown from where we were staying called The Nomad. The hotel was really cool, very like Gatsby but modern sort of vibe, very hip, very cool. The cocktail menu was a book. They had so many cocktails. I love a good cocktail. So the first one I tried was sort of like a whiskey sour, but a little bit more complex, I would say. Really delicious. For dinner I had, it's like a pork belly with different like fruits and vegetables. It was so good. Matt had lobster, I think. Really great. I will say the portions were pretty small, but it's the type of restaurant that I think you're kind of supposed to get like an appetizer and a main and a dessert, and we kind of just were starving and got mains, and then we walked over to another bar that they have in the same hotel, and it looks like a library. I couldn't get clips in there because it was so dark. You couldn't see anything, but if you ever get a chance, definitely go to the library bar at the Nomad. It's really cool and the cocktails are amazing. The next morning was Sunday, so we got up and had breakfast at our hotel, which was delicious. And then we headed to St. Patrick's Cathedral, which is the main, massive, beautiful Catholic church right in the middle of Manhattan. If you've ever been to the city, it's definitely one of those landmarks that everyone sort of tells you to go to. And we went to noon mass there, which was beautiful. There were packed church, so many people, beautiful mass. We hung out at St. Patrick's for a little while. We walked around, we lit some candles for friends, picked up some holy cards, and we also popped into the bookstore for a little bit. It's really cool because Pope Francis is actually going to come to St. Patrick's when he's in the United States, so it was definitely a buzz with them getting all ready, and there were signs coming out and everything, and it was really cool to be there before he gets here because it's gonna be crazy when he comes. And then we picked up our bags and grabbed a quick lunch at Dean and DeLuca on the way to the train station, and we headed back to Washington, D.C. So that's it, guys. That was a little glimpse of my birthday and anniversary weekend. I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was a little bit different. I normally do like more like musical vlogs, but I felt like I didn't get enough footage and I kind of needed to talk through it so it all made sense to you and it wasn't just a bunch of random clips. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button. It is free and I put out new videos weekly. I also post regularly on brokebutbougie.com. It's a little bit more like photo blogging sort of thing. I really enjoy doing that and I would love for you guys to read my blog. That would be really cool. Also, all my links for Instagram and Twitter, You guys know the drill. All those links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are having a great weekend. Stay bougie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.